Good morning. I am G. Kiran Kumar, working as a lecturer in Electrical and Electronics Engineering, Institute Convent Polytechnic, Yadarikutta. Again, today I am teaching the subject nothing but basic electrical engineering. That is the year first semester, first year. That is the subject code 18A105C. Topic work, power, and energy. Again, we know in the case of electrical systems, the work can be said to be done by passing the current through the coil or the conductor. Is nothing but the work. Again, the work done can be measured in joules. And the power in the case of electrical systems can be defined as a ratio of, again, product of the voltage to current, or the work done by time taken. Again, the case of electrical as well as in the case of mechanical. Again, the energy can be defined as a entire total amount of the work done in the case of electrical systems, or in the case of mechanical, is nothing but the energy. Now see the work, power, and energy. In the previous period, we have discussed the prefix of SI units, correct use of symbols for SI units, work as electrical quantity, again work as thermal quantity. Again, the correct use of SI symbols is nothing but the, again, the SI units are nothing but the, again we can say the, again nothing but the work can be defined, again measured in joules. Again we have to write the small, again J, not the caps J. Again it is wrong. J, the units cannot be written as a caps J here. Again the unit of the work is joules. Again the unit of the power P, indicated by the P, measured in watts, here. Again the energy can be measured, energy in joules. So it is a joules, or kWh, kilowatt hour. These are the SI units. So work as electrical quantity, work as a thermal quantity. So completion of this topic, you would be able to know mechanical power, electrical power, and thermal power. The mechanical power, again we can define nothing but the, again here you can take example is nothing but the bike or the car or any bus here. So again these are nothing but the mechanical vehicles here. So the mechanical power can be defined as the work done by time taken. The work, again the force, the work is said to be done in the case of mechanical system is nothing but the force acts on the body to move the body through some distance, is nothing but the mechanical power. Again the force, again the work done in the case of mechanical is nothing but the force into distance. Again mechanical power is nothing but the, again which can be done, which is the work done by time taken. Again it is nothing but work done is nothing but force into distance by time, measured in, again here joules here. Again the electrical power is nothing but the product of voltage to current, is nothing but the electrical power. The thermal power is nothing but the, whenever the current passes through the coil, some heat can be generated. The heat stored in the form of energy is nothing but the thermal power here. So the rate at which the body does work is known as the, again, power. So power is equal to work done by time taken, that which is called force into distance by time, measured in Newton meter per second here. So again we can define is nothing but the work done in the case of, mechanical is nothing but the force acts on the body to move the body through some distance. That can be made a force into distance, again which is called nothing but Newton meters here. So therefore again the power is equal to work done by time taken. The work done is equal to force into distance by time. It is made in Newton meter per second or joules per second. Again the mechanical unit of the power is horsepower. So again we can define it is equal to 75 kg meters of work done in 1 second. Again here 1 HP is equal to 75 kg meter per second. 1 kg is equal to 9.81 newtons. So therefore 1 HP is equal to 75 into 9.81 Newton meter per second. So 1 kg is equal to 9.81. Substitute here, we get here 1 kg is equal to again 75 into 9.81 Newton meter per second, which is equal to 735.5 again Newton meter per second, Newton meter or joules per second or watts. So it is nothing but the mechanical power. The mechanical unit of the power is horsepower, that is the 1 HP. You can say horsepower. It is equal to 75 kg meter of work done in 1 second. So 1 HP is equal to 75 kg meter per second. So 1 kg is equal to 9.81 newtons. So that is again 1 HP is equal to 75 into 9.81 Newton meter per second, which is equal to 735.5 Newton meter per second or joule per second or watts. So the rate at which the work is done in an electrical circuit, again which is equal to power, again work done in electrical circuit by divided by time taken. Again the VIT by T is nothing but the VI watts. Again we can see in the case of electrical work done, electrical work is nothing but the Q. Electrical work done in the case of electrical system is nothing but the Q amperes of the current passes through the again coil or the conductor. Some work can be done again, which is equal to again QIT, nothing but again which is equal, we can say V into I into T. So V is nothing but the voltage, I is nothing but the current, T is nothing but the time taken here. So work done in the case of electrical system is nothing but the VIT measured in joules. Again therefore the power again which can be defined in the case of electrical system, the rate at which the work is done in an electrical circuit, which is nothing but P is equal to work done in the electrical circuit divided by time taken. The work done in the electrical circuit, which can define V into I into T divided by T and T will get cancelled. Again we can get VI watts. So we can also define the power in the case of electrical system is nothing but the product of voltage to current. Again we can define nothing but the P is equal to product of voltage to V into I measured in watts. So it is nothing but the again electrical power. So again we can also V square by R, or we can also I square RT. Again we can state is nothing but the V, again I is equal to nothing but according to Ohm's law, I is equal to nothing but V I is equal to V by R. We substitute V by R in the case of I, again we get which is equal to V into V divided by R, which is equal to nothing but V square by R. Again we can also define V is equal to I into R. V is equal to IR. We substitute here in the place of V, again I square R square divided by R and R will get cancelled, again we get I square R watts. So power P is equal to I square R watts here. Again, so therefore electrical power, which is nothing but the rate at which the work is done in the electrical circuit, is nothing but the electrical power. P is equal to work done in electrical circuits divided by time taken, which is equal to VIT by T, which is equal to VI watts, which is equal to V square by R watt, which is equal to I square R watts here. Again 1 kilowatt is equal to 1000 watt, which is equal to 10 to the power of 3 watts. Again here 1 kilo is nothing but the 1000 watts. We can define 1 kilo is equal to 1000 watts. 1 kilo is equal to 1000 watts. Again we can define 1000 watts to 10 to the power of 3 watts here. 1 megawatts, again we can say here 1 mega is equal to 10 to the power of 6 watts. 1 megawatts is equal to 10 to the power of 6 watts here. So given here nothing but the thermal power. The thermal power is nothing but the, again we can state, again electrical current flowing through the filament wire will always produce the heat here. Filament wire we can say here, or nothing but the again electrical coil, again which can be surrounds like this, again across the heater. It is nothing but the again coil here. So once the current is passes through this coil, some heat can be generated, again becomes some some hot we can observe here. So it is nothing but the heat converted into the form of the energy is nothing but the thermal power here. So again we can see is nothing but the electrical bulb here. Again the ratings of the electrical bulb we can again uh, which can be available in the market is nothing but again 30 watts, 40 watts, 60 watts, 100 watts or 150 watts. Again we are seeing it is nothing but the electrical bulb. Again the electrical bulb having the side pins, that is the two pins. The main function of these two pins is to fix the bulb inside the lamp holder. Again the ends of this bulb, inside the bulb here we are having the filament. This filament is made up of the tungsten. Again again through this, again in the tungsten filament here, whenever the current is passes here, it becomes red hot. Again the light can be observed here. Again this can be placed inside the bulb here. Again this bulb or the glass, we can say nothing but the glass cover or the gas inside this glass cover, the gas can be filled here. Again here glass stem, it can be fixed with the help of the glass stem. Again the exhaust tube can be again placed again above the this exhaust tube. The brass or aluminum cap can be covered here. Again due to this, the function can be produced here. Again therefore the pins or bicoat cap can be maintained. Again the pins is nothing but to fix the bulb inside the lamp holder. Again whenever the bulb can fix inside the lamp holder, with the help of the electrons that can be flow through the coil or the conductor, again these electrons can be flow through this filament, and some again the power can be absorbed, that is the light. This whenever the current passes through the coil, some heat can be produced. So the heat converted into the form of the energy, and the again the light can be produced, and the power can be produced here. So it is nothing but electrical bulb. So an electrical current flowing through the filament wire always produce the heat. So whenever current flows through the conductor, heat will be generated in the conductor. Again it is nothing but thermal. An electrical current flowing through the filament wire will always produce the heat. The heat converted into the form of the energy. Whenever the current flows through the conductor, heat will be generated in the conductor. So the relation between mechanical and electrical, nothing but the power P is equal to 1 joules per second, which is equal to 1 divided by n 735.5 HP. So 1 HP is equal to 735.5, which is equal to 1 Newton meter per second, which is equal to 1 watt. We can define here 1 joules per second. Again 1 HP is equal to 735.5. Again which is equal to 1 Newton meter per second, which is equal to 1 watt here. So the power can be measured in watts. So the kinetic energy, again next we can observe the energy is nothing but the entire amount of the work done. In the case of electrical as well as in the case of mechanical system is nothing but the energy. So the energy again which can be observed in the case of loss whenever the current passes through the coil. So we can say here nothing but the nothing but the resistance which can be connected. Again here the voltage which can be applied. Again the current passes by applying the voltage here. Again we are applying the voltage, current can be flows. So therefore current can be flows in the resistor. Some heat can be produced, some heat can be generated across through this coil. Some heat can be produced here. So it is nothing but the energy. So we can say nothing but the P is equal to V into I into T. So it is nothing but the energy. The current voltage can be applied, current can be applied with respect to the time. Again we can say nothing but the total energy which can be absorbed here in the case of electrical system. So the energy in the case of mechanical system can be defined as the body which can be moved through the distance. The force acts on the body. The body can be measured in kgs here. So the force can be acts on the body to move the body through some distance. Is nothing but the mechanical, again energy we can say here. So the kinetic energy, nothing but energy possessed the body due to its motion is called. It is known as the kinetic energy. Again we can say, take example is nothing but the bike or the car. The energy possessed by the body due to its motion here. Some energy again which can be absorbed. The energy acts on the bike here to move the bike through some distance. So examples is nothing but the moving air as kinetic energy due to which it can rotate windmill. Again we can say again with the help of the windmill we can get the water. Again when the air rotates in the again the moving air as the kinetic energy due to which it can rotate windmill. A moving train has the kinetic energy due to its motion. Again the train can be moved, again the car can be moved again due to its motion here. It is nothing but the kinetic energy. The energy possessed the body due to its motion is called kinetic energy. It is denoted by the K. So example is nothing but the moving air as the kinetic energy due to which can rotate windmill. So therefore a moving train has a kinetic energy due to its motion here. Kinetic energy is equal to half mv square joules here. So we can say again m is nothing but the mass, nothing but which can be measured in kgs. And we can denote here m is equal to nothing but the mass measured in kgs. V is nothing but the velocity, nothing but the speed which the again body can be moved in meter, measured in meter per second. Joules, there is nothing but the joules here. So kinetic energy can measure in the joules. So half mv square, m is the mass in kgs, v is the velocity in meter per second. So again it can be shows nothing but the kinetic energy. Again where the vehicle which can be moves from the again top to the bottom, again with the help of the force, again the force can be applied on the again here vehicle. So with the help of the force this vehicle can be moves again through again to the through some distance. Again here which can be the body of mass m kg, we can say again it is nothing but the body, again it is nothing but a body which has the mass of m kg is moving with the speed of velocity meter per second. Then kinetic energy possessed by the body is given by again kinetic energy of the body which is called half mv square joules here. So kinetic examples of the kinetic energy we are taken is nothing but the a vehicle which can be moved from the top to bottom or from rest position to the again in the working position. Some force can be applied on the body to move the body through some distance. So we are taking example nothing but the car which can move from the top to the bottom. Some force can be applied. So this with the help of this force again the vehicle can be moved here. So again which can be taken as the, again which can be defined, which can be stated as the if a body of mass m kg is moving with the speed of velocity measured in meter per second, then kinetic energy possessed by the body is given by kinetic energy of the body is equal to half mv square joules. So examples again we are taking nothing but the 30 degrees again where car can be moved, the vehicle can be moved here. The force that can be and I can given mass 9.81 newtons. So that is again displacement is nothing but the again given force, again the 30 degrees means the force can be applied here very low, that is the 9.81 newtons here. Again that is the displacement is equal to again given as the 0.9. Work done is equal to 5, again up to 8.82. Again here force, again the case of second case, again the case of 45 degrees the force that can be applied is equal to 13.9. The force can be increases again whenever the level can be higher, that is nothing but 45 degrees. But displacement that can be again decreases, work can be again work is remains the same here. Again here nothing but force can be applied more, displacement can be degree increases, work is remains same. Again for 60 degrees again the force can be applied, the force is can be increases, the force level can be increased, displacement can be again here increases here, again the work can be again remains the same. Again for the other example for 30 degrees, 45 degrees, 60 degrees again the vehicle can be moved by applying the force. Again here So here each cart requires the same amount of the work to evaluate its mass, to the same height here. And again the height it remains the same. Again the force can be applied is more here. Again is nothing but again some kinetic energy, potential energy, kinetic energy, and the work can be done. Again nothing but the massive ball of demolition machine possesses mechanical energy, the ability to do work here. Again the machine which can be again there here, again we can say it is nothing but the again a crane here. So it is nothing but the mechanical machine here. Again the ability to do work when held at a height, it possesses mechanical energy in the form of the potential energy here. So the ball can be moved from the top to bottom. Again we can say it is nothing but the potential energy. Again as it falls, it exhibits mechanical energy in the form of the kinetic energy here. Again the potential energy is nothing but again here the ball can be moved from the again top to bottom, and we can say the potential energy. As it falls, it exhibits the mechanical energy in the form of the kinetic energy. As it strikes the structure to be demolished, it applies the force to displace the structure. It does work upon the structure. Some work can be done here. So it is nothing but the again here the machine which can be moved, we can say it is nothing but the mechanical. Again this machine can lift the ball, we can say it is nothing but the potential energy. Whenever the ball which can be falls down, we can say nothing but the kinetic energy. Again this ball can strikes a wall, so this wall can be broken, we can say it is nothing but the work can be done here. So conservation of energy can be neither be created nor destroyed, but one form of energy can be transformed into another form of energy, and the total energy of the universe remains constant here. So energy can be neither be created nor destroyed, but one form of the energy can be transformed into another form of energy, and the total energy of the universe remains the constant. Here the total amount of the work done in the electrical circuit is called as electrical energy here. Again we can see again in the case of work done, we can say here equal to V into I into T. You can say nothing but the power, it is nothing but the time consumed here. So power constant is nothing but the voltage as well as the current. With help of the current, with help of the voltage, the current can be forced, the some work can be done with respect to the time. So this we can say again total entire amount of the work done in the case of electrical system by passing the current through the coil or the wire with help of the voltage. So the total amount of the work done in the electrical circuit is called as the electrical energy. So the electrical energy is called power into time. Electrical energy is measured in kilowatt hours. So electrical energy nothing but the power into time here. That is power which can be like given PV into I. So the power P is equal to V into I to time. The electrical energy is measured in kilowatt hours. Commercial measurement of the electrical energy is in units. Measured in kilowatt hour. So 1 kilo is equal to 1000 watt. 1000 watts here. So commercial measurement of electrical energy is in units. So the electrical energy is equal to power into time. Is equal to V into I into T. So the VIT watt second or 1 watt second is equal to 1 joules here. So the electrical energy can be defined as the entire amount of the work done in the case of electrical systems is nothing but the electrical energy. So electrical energy can be defined as again product of the power into time. The power we can say it is nothing but the V into I. Time is nothing but the T. Again the electrical energy can be measured again which can be units of the electrical energy, we can say is the watts, watt second or joules here. So that is V into I into T. So V measured in watt, T is measured in seconds. So that we can say watt seconds. So 1 watt second is equal to 1 joules. So 1 unit is equal to 1 kilowatt hour, which is called 1000 watt hours. Again 1 kilo we can say it is nothing but the 1000. So that is, again we can write here. So 1 kilo, which is equal to 1000 watt hours. So 1000 into 3600 watt second. Again convert into again watt second here. So again 60 into 60 we can say here. That is, which is equal to 1000 into 60 into 60. So that we get here 3600 watt, 1000 into 3600, which is equal to 1000 into 60 into 60, that is a 3600 watt hour. So that is a 1000 into 3600 watt second. So which is equal to 36 into 10 to the power of 5 joules or watt second. So therefore again electrical energy is equal to 36 into 10 to the power of 5 joules or watt second. So we can see the problems on work, power and energy. An electrical motor is developing 10 HP at a speed of 1200 rpm. Calculate torque in Newton meters. So again we can say here 10 HP, 1 HP we can say here 1 HP is equal to 1 HP is equal to 735.5. We can consider is nothing but the power. The power P is equal to, we can say 10 into 735.5. Speed we can measure N. N is equal to 1200 rpm. Calculate torque. Torque is nothing but the force, that is the force into distance. Calculate power P is equal to 10 HP. Again speed N is equal to 1200 rpm. Torque T is equal to how much? So formula required is nothing but the, again P is equal to 2 pi nt by 60 here. So 2 pi nt by 60. So pi we can all calculate is nothing but the, again 2 into 3.14 into 1200 into T divided by 60. So power given as 10 HP, that is a 10 into 735.5. From this we can get the value of the torque. So first we have to write the given data. So given data is nothing but the power P is equal to 10 HP, speed N is equal to 100 rpm. Again here we have to find out the torque T. So again the formula required is equal to P is equal to 2 pi nt by 60 watts. That we know that again power P is equal to 2 pi nt by 60 watts. Again here 10 into 735.5, which is equal to 2 pi into 200 into T by 60. So again which is equal to T is equal to 10 into 60 into 735.5 divided by 2 pi into 1200. So that we can write here nothing but the, again P is equal to 2 pi nt by 60. We have to find out the value of T, so we have to cross multiply. So T we can get nothing but the P into 60 divided by 2 into pi into N. So that because we have written, that is the power P is equal to 10 HP, that is a 10 into 735.5 into 60 divided by 2 pi M. Again T is equal to 10 into 60 into 735.5 divided by 2 pi into 1200. Then we get here torque T is equal to 58.52 Newton meters. So again we construct again here nothing but the power P, which is equal to 10 into 735.5, which is equal to 2 pi into 200 into T by 60, which is equal to T is equal to 10 into 60 into 735.5 divided by 2 pi into 1200. is equal torque T is equal to 58.52 Newton meters. So that given the power required to drive a certain machine at 350 rpm is 600 kilowatt. Calculate the driving torque. So power required to drive a certain machine, nothing but at a speed a machine can be runs at a again the power consumed is nothing but a 600 kW. Again we can write the nothing but the given data, that is nothing but the speed we can measure, that is n is equal to 350 rpm. Given power P is equal to 600 kilowatt. So 1 kilo is nothing but the 1 into 1000. 600 into 1000, that is 6 into 10 to the power of 5 watts. Given speed is equal to 350 rpm. So nothing but the, again we can take the formula is nothing but the power P is equal to same thing 2 pi nt by 60. So again we have to calculate the T. Again T is equal to, again we have to cross multiply nothing but the P into 60 divided by 2 pi n. You get 2 pi, 2 into 3.14 into again 350. P is nothing but the given 600 watt, that is 16 to the power of 5 into 60 here. You get the value of torque measured in Newton meters. That is the given data. P is equal to 6 kilowatt, N is equal to 350 rpm. To find torque, that is the torque T is equal to how much? When P is equal to 2 pi nt by 60 into 735.5. P is in HP. P is equal to 2 pi nt by 60. If P is in watts, that is given as 2 pi nt by 60. 600 into 103, which is equal to 2 pi into 350 into T by 60. Again we get here nothing but the 600 into 600, it is nothing but the 600 into 10 to the power of 3 is nothing but the 1000, which is equal to 2 into 3.14 into 350 into T divided by 60 here. Again we can cross multiply, again we get T is equal to 60 into 600 into 1000 divided by 6.28 into 350. And then we get 600 equal to 60 into 600 into 10 to the power of 3, again divided by 2 pi into 350. That is T is equal to, we get 16370 Newton meters here. So again from the given data we have to substitute the values. Again we get here P is equal to 2 pi nt by 60. 600 given power P is equal to 600 kilowatts. 1 kilowatt is equal to 10 to the power of 3, that is 1000. 600 into 10 to the power of 3 is equal to 2 pi. Pi is equal to 3.14. So 2 into 3.14 into 350 into T divided by 60. If cross multiply, we get the value of the torque. Torque T is equal to 60 into 600 into 10 to the power of 3 divided by 2 pi into 350. So T is equal to 16370 Newton meters here. So we have discussed about mechanical power, electrical power and thermal power and energy. Again here mechanical power is nothing but the, again which can be denoted by the letter P. So here P is equal to nothing but we can say here work done by time taken. Work done in the case of mechanical system is nothing but the V into here V into I into T divided by time taken. T and T will get answer. Power P is equal to VI measured in watts. Measured in watts here. So again, in the case of electrical power is also defined as a P is equal to V into I. Is nothing but the again electrical power. Again nothing but thermal power is nothing but measured in. Again the thermal power is nothing but the again heat produced in the coil. That again is nothing but the P is equal to V into I into T. Again energy we can constant in the case of electrical energy or the mechanical energy. Energy can be defined as electrical energy and mechanical energy. Again the mechanical energy can be divided into two types, potential and the kinetic energy. Electrical energy is nothing but the entire amount of the work done in the case of electrical systems measured in joules or Joule. That is nothing but the electrical energy here. Mechanical energy is also measured in joules, measured in kilowatt hour. So power is given by the product of force and distance, that is a distance, velocity, acceleration, time. So power is given by the product of force and the distance, velocity, acceleration, time. Product force and distance, the product. The power is given the product of force and the distance. Force into distance. This is the right answer. So if two identical 220 watts 4 kilowatt heating elements are connected in series across the 220 volt supply, their combined rating becomes again given here answers 8 kilowatts, 4, 2 and 16. Are connected in series across the 220 volt supply, their combined rating becomes is equal to 6 kilowatt. Again 4 kilowatt here. One kilowatt hours equal to nearly kilocalories. That is 3600 kilocalories, 860, 4200 and 9800. 860 kilocalories. So for a given line voltage, 4 heating elements will produce maximum heat when connected, all in parallel, all in series. One pair in parallel with another, 2 in series. For a given line voltage, 4 heating elements will produce maximum heat when connected all connected in parallel. So frequency asked questions are nothing but define electrical power and mention the unit. The electrical power can be defined as the product of voltage to current, VIT by time taken. T and T will get cancelled, again we get the value nothing but the VI. So power P is equal to VI watts. Power measured in watts, P measured in watts. Power measured in watts here.